All right, so we are gonna be just kind of buffing these up, creating a little bit better surface to do our nail art. So right now she's wearing a fiberglass gel by Madam Glam. Let me show you what that looks like. So she's got this on, and I know I have several videos where I show how to apply this. It's really, really pretty, just a very natural color. And she's got natural shaped nails, short. So this should be pretty easy. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of buff this surface up, give us a better surface to do our nail art on. That's what we're gonna do first. Let me get this going. Okay. What you looking for? What little thing? Oh, I did, but I don't now because I'm using it.
Well, I mean, like a container of glitter or something.
No. I did. I don't have it now. Oh, you mean just to prop your phone on or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want that? The container?
Get a minute, I guess.
Okay. You've got a little bit of kind of a boo-boo of your skin. Were you not using your cuticle oil? How was work today? Not too busy? Okay. Let me see this hand. All right, I'm just gonna, again, just rough up this nail. We're just kind of roughing up the surface so we've got a better surface to do our nail art on. I'm just saying that for whoever's new to chat. We're gonna keep the nail art a lot of fun. And I think I have picked some pretty easy Valentine's nail art ideas to do and something maybe a little different. Hey, how are y'all doing? Come on in. We're just getting started, so you haven't missed much. I'm just roughing up her nail surface. It's actually gel under here, so just kind of getting us a good layer that will grab some tack here. I hear you, kitties. The kitties are gonna try to jump up here in a minute, I think. Oh, goodness. Here they come, trouble. I do nails. So I do nails, yes, for the extra money. I'm actually disabled, so I don't do it full time, but I enjoy it, and yeah, it helps to get that a little bit of extra money, of course. But Jandy kind of volunteers for me, so that way I get to try out different nail art ideas. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try out kind of a different kind of Valentine nail. And I'm just getting our surface buffed up here. So what she's wearing right now is just a fiberglass gel from Madam Glam. She's a very natural color and just very natural nails. So we're not gonna do any kind of extension or anything. We're just gonna do some nail art. All right. Let's see here. Let's get started with some. I'm going to go in with our base gel. Lay this down and have her cure it. I've just been doing nails for like a year. Actually, just a tiny bit over a year now. So just a short period of time. But I enjoy it a lot. And I love the learning process. We've got several dogs and cats around here, so I'm sure you'll hear them and see them during our little live. They'll be running around. I'm just doing our protein bond before I lay down that base. Okay, let me see your other hand. I just do nails from home in Dallas, Texas, and I have a very small clientele, and I do it part-time. I would love to do a little bit more than what I do now, but that'll have to come when business increases, which I know that's going to take a little bit of time. So that's kind of expected. Okay, all right. Let's get going with our base. I think you're going to like the nails we're going to do today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to get a better angle for you guys today, so hopefully this is a good one. Just doing a thin little coat of base. This is Madam Glam's base. And she'll just go in the nuker or in the light for 30 seconds. So it's real quick. Dogs are gonna scare us.
No, ma'am.
Y'all have a seat. No, we're not gonna throw a fit. Oh boy. Oh Lord. You're that sad, Belle? I'll show you the dogs here in a second, guys. So you can see who we're dealing with. Okay, in the light with this hand. Yeah, we've got several dogs. And one of them's big. So she's a handful. Even though she thinks she's little. We are both getting over colds, so if we cough or sneeze or start to lose our voice, you guys have to understand. Hopefully, though, that won't happen. Are y'all staying pretty healthy? 5 dogs at your grandparents' house? That's wonderful. We've got 4. 4 here, and then we've got 4 cats. And they all just kind of run around here. Trying to stretch this base out so I don't have to dip back in. Okay, nuke that one. Okay, so the main color we're gonna go with today, let me get her out. Where is she? Why do I feel like that's not quite her? Hold on. No, that's it. Okay. All right, so the main color we're gonna start with is gonna be this pretty green, which is called Rainforest. All right, Jandy, let me see your hand. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, let me grab my long brush, my long skinny brush. Where's my long skinny brush? Okay, let's see what I got here. That one won't work. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'm gonna start with my long skinny brush, and we're just gonna, this is not my favorite brush. You can kind of see it's not great, but it'll do. I get my little palette here. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this color, this rainforest color, just right on here, so we don't have to keep going back in. And we're gonna kind of rotate our design. So she's got this really pretty natural pink on right now, and I'm just gonna do, let me load my brush up here, and I'm just gonna do some stripes, some pretty stripes. And I'm gonna be working with some new colors that, sorry, goodness, that Madame Glam just came out with recently. So I'm just gonna drag it down. And I wanna keep them thin. And hopefully even. Let's see. See how we do. Need to come on here. Can you guys see that okay? Maybe if I go put the light on a little bit better. There we go. I want to go a little bit thicker. Okay, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and nuke that for just like 5 seconds. We're gonna do that to every other finger. You know, I hope, I don't make a whole lot of money. I hope maybe one day I'll get lucky enough, right? Not yet, but let's hope so. That would be nice. I would even like to do it for shows. I think that would be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's really, it helps with stress, I think. Probably doing any kind of art that you enjoy would help with stress. And I'm not perfect by any means, but we have fun and we try to be creative and just a little different than what's going on out there. Like you can probably tell by my lines, I'm not great. But I also don't really stress about it. Okay. I just try to kind of keep things as straight as I can and as even as I can without getting all stressed out. Or fretting over it. Like I feel like this is slightly curved to the left. I'm going to try to clean it up best I can without completely mucking it up. Okay. Let me try to fix this just a little bit. Okay, Jandy, in the nuker, just for like 5 seconds. I can go ahead and do this one too while you're doing that one. Let me add my little lines on here. Got a little heavy-handed there. I'm really a little shaky. Okay, let me just scoop this. Okay, nuke. Okay, let's do her thumb. I know the thumb's gonna be a little hard to see, probably. Let's get. Oh, I went a little sideways. I think I'm getting more shaky. The more I go. Luckily, we're almost through with the stripes. Oops, hang on. Sit tight for a second. Let me fix this one. Okay. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. I kind of like it when things aren't like too perfect because then you can really tell that it's hand done. That's kind of my opinion on the matter. Okay, in the nuker. All right, and we're gonna do middle. And I'm not always starting in the center. As you can kind of see, I'm kind of bouncing from side to side and doing a little bit different. Some of the lines are a little thicker. Okay, nuke for 5 seconds. Okay, let me put this down for just a second. Let me grab my, I'm gonna grab my little dotting tool and we're gonna make some polka dots on these other fingers here with the same color. Let's see. You know, I think on this one, no, we'll do polka dot. I was wondering if I think I'll do polka dot. Okay, nuke that one. Let's see the other one. All right, so I'm on this guy. Let's see, let me figure out how to balance my hand. Okay, Nuke. Okay. And Jandy, when you looked at the nail art that we're thinking about doing, did you see any that really like stood out to you?
The clock, the key, there are a bunch of them.
Okay. You liked several of them. Okay. Okay, let me see that other hand. Get our polka dots going. I'm gonna do this hand actually the tiniest bit different. That way we kind of get an idea for what this looks like. And I'm gonna do this finger a solid green. I'm just doing a really thin coat and then we'll come back and do a second coat. Uh-oh, I just spilled some. Go ahead and go in the nuker for a second. Let me get this cleaned up. Now watch, I'll continue to stick my hand in this like the whole time. Okay, let me pour a little bit of acetone on it. Okay. All right. Okay, let me see your hand. That one over there. That other one over there. Okay, I'm gonna do polka dots on this one. And for my polka dots, I don't have really any particular pattern that I follow. I just try to kind of get them where they look a little random. A little imperfect. Okay, Nuke. Okay, let me see this hand. All right. And Jandy, if I can take a look at the nail art so I can show them what we're thinking. Okay, so for nail art, this is kind of what we're thinking. We're thinking kind of a Bridgerton vibe. So some ideas that I have got. Bow tie, I definitely want to do a pink bow on here. I like the crown and I like the keys. And there's a little shell I thought was really cute with the pearls. I think that's pretty. Another key, I think this one's gonna be my favorite key. Another little shell. Let's see what else we have got. Oh, definitely I want some of these wisteria. I think those are really pretty. And I definitely want bees. I see the little bees on here. On this, what was it on? Oh, I kind of like the leaves on here. And I like this scrolly of this bottom part. I thought those were pretty, but maybe not exactly what I'm going for. I kind of took a picture of this because I thought, do I want to do stripes, polka dots, or plaid? But I think I want to stick with what we got. I might do a plaid on that one finger over there. So writing, I kind of like the way that looked. And so picks that I was leaning towards. Love these colors. This is going to be kind of what the color pattern, but we're just going to do it in a little bit different way. Let's see. I definitely want a picture frame. She likes the clock. Just some other little ideas. Again, there's a little polka dot, a picture frame. Oh, and I'll show you one on here too that I really want to do when I find it here. Just kind of showing you our inspos. Let me find the one that I know she wants to do. I like the scroll work on these. I like the thought of an initial. Oh, the bees. I absolutely love the bees. Did you like the bees, Jandy? Okay, yeah. And I like the cameo a lot. The cameo is going to be hard for me because I'm not a good drawer, but we're going to try. I'm going to first start with this scrolly lace because I really like this one a lot. Okay, let me grab something over here. Okay, one of the new colors from Madame Glam's new collection is this kind of, it's a baby pink, just very, very blushy pink. It is called Sweetheart, and I want to use this one for our lace. So I'm just going to kind of sit this here. Let's get a little bit on our palette. Clean this brush off. Okay. Excuse me. That we have both had the flu, so we're trying to get better. Oh, that Sweetheart color is really, really pretty. There we go. Okay, let me get my smaller detail brush. Okay, let me see your fingers, Jandy. Let's see. I think I want to do the lacy detail. Let's do the lacy on the pointy finger. Oh, I'm going in with the wrong color. Hang on. Okay, let me dip into my white. And let's see, we're gonna make kind of a smaller S within the nail space. So let's see if I can. It's just gonna go right on top of our polka dots. I'm just going to kind of loop it around. Let me maybe do, let's see. I think I'll do, you've got a little hair here. There it is. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this exactly? Okay, and I want to do my lace. Let's do it this way. Okay, and then I'm gonna go crossways with it. And I think I want to make this a little bit more swoopy. So I'm just going to come in here like this. There. It's pretty. Okay. I like that. It's very different. Okay. Hang on. Before you nuke it, let me add, I'm going to add a couple more polka dots over here. Just so it's kind of obvious that this is polka dot back here. There we go. Okay, and the nuker. We're just gonna keep it easy and fun. Let me see this one again. Now we're gonna do the same. No, I wanna do different. That's right. Okay, let me go ahead and do another layer of green on here. This is our rainforest green. Use the other side where it's got a little bit more gel on it. Okay, and the nuker. Okay. Okay. You know what this one reminds me more of? Instead of lace, it actually kind of looks more like, what would I say? It looks more like the fences, you know? Let me add some little loops right here. And let's do some right here. Yeah, that made it a little bit more. Add a couple here. Okay, nuke that. I'm gonna grab a purple. Let's see, my purples. Ooh, what kind of purple do I want to use? I think I'm gonna borrow my light real quick. Ah, here we go. This is much better. Okay, we'll do purple. Okay, for purple, I'm gonna use Healing Glam. It's one of my favorite purples. And I'm gonna grab one more purple just to add some little difference to it. And the purple I'm gonna grab is more of a dusty one. It's called Forest Lavender. I'm just gonna put it kind of right next. Okay. Okay, let me see what we got going on here. Okay, here is our little lacy backdrop, which could be a fence or lace, right? It's kind of cute. I think I'm gonna make these stand out just a tad bit more. Some will just be a little bit more prominent than others. Just kind of dot, dot, dot. Yeah, that's cute. Don't like that one right there. Okay, Okay, and the nuclear candy just for like 5 seconds. I'm gonna get my purples. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my wisteria on here. So I think for my wisteria, I'm just going to kind of dot it like this. And we'll do some different lengths here. Let's make this one longer. Okay. Now let me go in with my darker purple. Okay, and then sugar. All right, let me see this hand. Okay, on this one, on this finger here, I want to do our B. So let me grab us yellow. Actually, I think I'll do orange instead of yellow. I'm gonna go in with my sweet chamomile. It's kind of a yellowy orange. A little bit here. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna start by doing our little honeycombs. I wonder if I want my longer brush for this. How many sides does a honeycomb have? Let me think about it. 5?
I don't know. Okay. Could be 6.
Let's do. Well, that doesn't look too great. Let me think. Maybe we'll just do the bee instead of the honeycomb. That's going to be harder than I thought. Okay, we'll just do our bee. Where's our bee at? Let's see. Okay, here's our bee. By the way, honeycomb has 4, 5, 6 sides. Okay. That'd be a little hard though, unless you have a stamper or you're just really good at drawing. That's gonna be a little hard. Okay, let me grab a black. Our bee's not gonna look as great as our inspo bee, but that's okay. Okay, let's see here. And let's do, okay, here's gonna be midsection. Here's the lower, so it's a little bit bigger. And his little head. Okay, let me grab my yellow. Actually, go ahead and nuke that for a couple seconds because it'll take me a minute anyway to grab my yellow. Here we go. For yellow, I am using Madame Glam's, what is this? Bright Honey. That's the perfect title. Okay, you ready? All right. So we're gonna do his little neck. Wait a minute. Get this better. Okay, his little neck. We're gonna do his midsection. And his butt. Gotta get his butt. Okay, go ahead and nuke that. Let me go back in my black. Okay, you're good. All right. Let's do our legs. And they kind of go, let's see, they kind of go straight back and out. Straight back and out. And then from the black out. Okay. And let's do our, what are his little ear things? Tentacles. Yes, antennas. Give him a little bit bigger head. Okay, nuke him for a second. The wings are going to be the really hard part. Okay, whenever you're ready. All right. Did I even leave room for the wings? Okay, let's see. Wings are going to go. Let's see. Kind of out and out. And again, we're going to go out and out. This wing is a lot smaller. Here we go. He's cute. Okay, nuke. Okay, you're good. Let me do. He's got little hands. Little tiny hands. Okay, go ahead and nuke. And then I'm going to dip into our white. We're going to do his wings. Okay, I'm ready. All right, so let's paint his little wings. Okay, Nuke. His wings are kind of a little heart shape. I'm going to dip into kind of my yellow and my orange here. Or actually, do I want to do, I think I want to do a gold. Let me do a gold. That'll be fun. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take my gold, and I'll tell you guys what the name of this one is here in a second. I'm actually just going to kind of, so I'm not going to do a honeycomb. I'm just kind of doing where a honeycomb might be. Yeah, that's cute. Hang on. Let's do one more down here. Do one over here. One down here at the bottom. He's kind of cute. He's fat. Okay, in the nuker. All right, so let's see. I want to do more wisteria. You can come on out. Okay, let's do more wisteria on this middle one. Oh, no, I want to save the middle one. Let me do it on this one here. So let's get our purple. And in the darker purple, see if you can see better like that. Okay, Nuke. Let me see this hand. Okay, I like that one. Okay. Let's see. We've got polka dots. Let's do a key on this one. So I'm going to go back into my sweetheart color. And let's do a key. I'm going to do a little bit of a heart-shaped key. Okay, Nuke. On this one, let me do, what was the other thing that we saw? A cameo. I want to do the cameo on the other hand. Let's do another. it back into my sweetheart color. And I want to do another swirly. Okay, Nick. And I'm gonna grab, let's see here. I'm gonna grab another gold. Okay, let me see your hand. All right, let's try to do our little cameo here. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay, let's do. Okay, there's gonna be her nose. Or should her forehead come out a little bit more? Just kind of make like a little. Let's give her a little bit more of a head.
Excuse me.
She's got kind of a funny head, to be really honest with you, Jandy. But that's okay. She's got a little goofy chin, too. I think maybe this needs to come out further. Okay. No, that's not right. Okay, hang on. Let's start over on her face. Okay, let me pull up the picture. Okay, so here's a picture. Okay, let's get our black out again. And again, we're not going for perfect, we're just going for kind of cute. Okay, let's try this again. Move this over here. Okay, so first we need a pedestal. Let's start with that. Okay, pedestal. All right. Okay, then she's got a good size neck. Okay, and we also go in over here on her neck. Pretty good. And then we're gonna go dot, and then it kind of goes up. It's a little bit of some weeble wobbles, let's call it that. Let's see. This needs to come out as far as that one. Her note, she's already too big. Okay, hang on. Resize. Okay. Pedestal. Neck. Neck. Out. In. Out. I'll have to refix that one too. Lord have mercy. I don't even quite know exactly where to start. Let's see. It shouldn't be that hard. Maybe if I start with the center of the face. Let's try that. Okay, let's go nose. It's going to be here. Lip. Lip. And chin. Okay. Because the chin comes out just a tiny bit past the nose. And the nose part goes back pretty much to about here. And then she's got this hair. Okay. So let's connect the dots. Okay, I think she'll look okay. I mean, she's not great, but it's okay. I don't think she's dead, is she? Is she? No, her face is messed up. How many times are we gonna do this face? Hang on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wing it one time. And we get what we get, okay? You don't like that idea? Okay, pedestal. Neck. This part's gonna be a little lumpy. Get her hair. I don't think she's horrible. She's not the best looking girl in the world, but let's give her another little bun back here of some kind.
You're gonna sit still.
Okay, that's as good as my girl's gonna get. Because she's kind of small. To give her a little bit bigger hair. Okay. And let's, I'm gonna kind of do like a frame. Not a whole frame, just a little bit of a frame here. I think she came out not too bad. Okay, and the nuker?
Here. You sit down.
Okay, let me see what else we got on here that we might want to do. Oh yeah, I want to do a picture frame. Let's see what we got. Oh, I wanted to do this gold too. Let me grab my gold. This one is yellow diamond. Okay. I just want to kind of trace the white. If this, let me see if this is going to be dark enough. Okay. Okay, nuke. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, we got a key. Let's do a little lock. I'm gonna go back into my white and let's make a lock. I might have to get some more white here. It's not really white, or really light pink. I think the lock is gonna have to be, let's see. Maybe not a lock, let's see. What do I wanna do? We've got the lock, we've got, this needs to be darker. Okay, let's do her just a tiny bit darker inside here. Okay, nuke. Okay, let me see this hand. Okay, here let's see, I don't really want to do another cameo. Let's do a teacup. I'm gonna actually do let's see. Let me do a hot pink teacup. Let's see, which hot pink do I want to use? Okay, we're gonna use, this is from Madame Glam's Valentine collection called Lover's Abyss. It's a super, super hot pink, really pretty. And let's do a little teacup. Let me take off some of this. Let's make our little handle. Let's make my handle. Does that look like a handle? Hang on. Okay, that definitely looks like a cup, but let's see if I can do the handle without messing it up. Okay, go ahead and nuke that for a second. So it's got a hot pink. Let's do a little kettle, like pouring some tea in it. Okay, you ready for over there? All right, let's do a really long spout. I'm kind of doing this sideways, but I'm trying to. Let me try this again. Let's get that off of there. Trying to think, how does a tea kettle look? Okay, it's got the spout. And then let's just kind of do, I think it's kind of lower. Well, that doesn't look like a tea kettle. Let's see if I... No, that doesn't look right. That does not look good. Okay, let me get this wet with some alcohol. Okay, I like my 1 cup. I really would like to do another cup kind of in here, but I don't think I can manage that. Maybe I can. Let's see. If I can't, then so I'll kind of put it like a little, like it's kind of lopsided in here. Okay. Let me do the little arm over here. Okay, nuke that for a second. Let me grab that little, let me grab a second. What color do I want? Let's do that kind of off-white, but like a blue. Okay, let me see. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do another little cup here. Okay, let's nuke that for a second. Okay, let me see the other hand. Yeah, that one. Okay, let's do your thumb. And on the thumb, I'm gonna do a pretty picture frame.
White.
She's all, no. Okay, this is gonna be a picture frame. Let's color it in. Get a little bit more of this one. Okay, let's do. Okay, nuke.
I'm not sure.
And I'm gonna grab a blue. Let's do a baby blue. Put some baby blue flowers in our picture frame. Okay, whenever we are ready. And if you guys have any questions on what colors I'm using, just ask me in the comments and I will let you know. If you're curious, or if you want to know later, if you're watching this after we do our live. So right now I'm just doing some little flowers. Some teeny tiny flowers. I hear you, Miss Bella. Okay, you can go ahead and nuke that just for a second.
Can't help you.
Oh,
Why are you not laying
goodness.
on your bed?
Okay, let me see your other hand. Let me go ahead and do some little designs on our cups.
But you have to wait.
On this one, I'm just gonna put some
Isn't that?
little polka dots.
No, I know it.
Okay, let me see that one. Let's see, where was I? There we go. Okay. Okay, nuke. We've got our bee, we've got our cup. Let's do, I want to do some little decorations on this cup as well. This one, we're gonna do like little squiggies. I kind of liked it better like that. Here, let's do just a, I'm gonna do your initial here. J, and then let's do some little polka dots on this one. Okay, nuke. Okay, let me see this hand. And let's do, kind of like that one. I think that's super cute. It's very dainty. Just add a little bit more of this.
If you locked yourself in there, that's your fault.
Well, you're gonna have to wait, little Bell Boo. Yeah, you have to wait. Okay, nuke. Let's see. We've got wisteria. We've got our teacups here, which I think those are cute. Let's do a J over here, and I want to do it in like a light. Do I want to do it in? Let's do it in blue. Goodness. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. Let's do a fancy J. Let's see if I can do a cursive J from here. I'm not sure if I can. Oh my goodness.
That's too loud.
Just a minute, Bella. Okay, let's see. nuke. Let's see your other hand. We've got flowers. We've got one more. Let's do some more wisteria.
You shouldn't have got up from there.
Goodness. Bella. Okay, nuke. All right. And if you'll go in the nuker with that hand that you have in there, if you'll do that for, if you will do that for, let me think. Do it for 30, which I know you're probably already almost at. Okay. Let me grab my gel, and I'm gonna grab my Synergy gel. Where's my pink? Okay. And let me see one of your hands. Which one have you already nuked longer? Either?
I guess.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Let me make this key gold. We've got more gold on the other hand too. Just to kind of even that up. Okay, let's do our heart. And our key. We'll fill our heart in. Key. Or did it look better white? I think it might have looked better white. Okay, yeah, it looks more like a key. Okay, let's go ahead and do Synergy. Okay, let me leave that there. Kind of out of the way of the light.
Dripping on your.
What is? Oh, goodness. Let me get my towel cleaned up here. I want my brushes out away from that light. Okay. You ready? I want to get my... Okay. Now I'm going to do Synergy gel on top, just to kind of give it a little bit of a picture glass look. Not thick, just kind of nice and thin. And bubbly. Just a little bubbly so it magnifies things. And not perfect. Let's go ahead and pull a little bit more down here. Work our way back up. There we go. Okay, if you'll nuke that just for like 10 seconds. And let me see your other hand. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of go down the row.
Yep, I've got you on my phone.
Okay. Is it? Okay. Okay, let's.
No. Psst. No, ma'am.
Okay, nuke. Or switch. Okay, let's do Our Lady here. And we're still going to shape these, even though they're going to be bubbly, so we don't really trying to get it too perfect. From end to end. If there's a spot that you're like, oh no, I need to kind of move that center or the highest point,
Ada.
you can do that. Like right here. Okay, nuke. Let's get our, ooh, there's a bubble. Our bumblebee. Huh?
Papa's rubbing around.
I hear him. Okay, nuke. Well, we're almost done, kid. Oh, Lord. Y'all are something else. You know it? Okay, nuke. Let's do our teacups. Boy, they don't give us long, do they?
Get out of her face.
She don't want to lay with you right now.
Whatever. You know that.
Oh, boy. She says, stop being so mean, Crawford. Okay, nuke. Oh, I just did that one, didn't I? This one. So I'm not great at Bridgerton, but it was fun. Something different. Get this cleaned up over here. Okay, nuke for a second. All right. This is just kind of a gold swirly design. Oh boy, y'all.
You don't need to get involved.
Say, but the more the merrier.
Going to title to
Mm-hmm. Okay, switch. Okay, let's see, did we... No, I gotta get your thumb. little bit more. Okay, Nick. All right, one more finger, and then we're gonna shape these up, and you're all done. And we'll take some pictures. And as soon as we're done taking pictures, I'll come back and update the photo on the live, so that way you can come back and see the final pictures. I want just a tiny bit more on here. Okay, Nuke. Good girl, get it. Good girl. But I'll show you guys what they look like before I leave here, because we're almost done. I'm just gonna kind of wipe these off, and then I'm gonna shape them off camera, and then we'll take some pictures. So let's see here. And I'm shaping them off camera basically because it's a little bit easier for me to see what I'm doing on the final finish. Okay, come here, Jandy. Okay, so this is kind of what we're working with. Like that. Okay. Let me see the other hand. I ended up doing more wisteria than I expected that I would. Basically because the other things were kind of hard. So. Okay. All right, so you guys kind of see what we've got going on, and I'll take some pictures and come back and update. But I think they're really cute. So they are little Bridgerton nails. Just kind of a fun design. She's got her initial, she's got this one, our little cameo, which I think came out pretty darn good for as hard as it was. Our little key here to your heart, and a little flower design. All right, we're gonna shape these up, and I'll come back and take some pictures and put them up on the site. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it, Jandy. Are you kind of liking what's going on?
Yes.
Good, okay. All right. All right, be back.